What's up, you guys? Welcome back to Clevver Style. I know right off the bat they're like, Jackie, Sinead next to each other. What the hell is going on?
Like that. I was like, Jackie next to me.
Sinead,
what is going on?
You guys, today we are going on a very special adventure. We are dining in at Gucci
Osteria
La
da
Massimo
Cultura. But don't be intimidated by our ridiculously good accents. It's basically the Gucci restaurant. It's fancy AF.
So fancy.
At the Gucci store on Rodeo Drive in Beverly Hills.
And you guys, we are going to be eating the entire menu.
The entire menu.
That receipt is gonna be large.
Don't think about that.
Let's not think about that.
And it's even more exciting because we are together for the first time in forever.
I know, honestly, it feels so good. We all took a COVID test this morning. Bridget's behind the camera.
Yeah.
We're all negative, and it just feels so good that I can actually do this.
Ladies, it's going to be on the third floor. Enjoy your lunch. Thank you so much.
Going up an elevator.
Alright, so we just sat down. We were allowed to take our masks off, and basically this is like, seems kind of like normal all of a sudden, which is kind of weird to say, except for the fact that we are just dripping in luxury. They put the napkins on our laps for us.
And our waiter, he is honestly fantastic. He's so nice, and he recommended that we get the Gucci Spritz, which is a nice spritzer for this hot weather, apparently. We didn't even ask what was in it. We just heard Gucci, and we're like, yeah, we'll have that Gucci spritzer. Yeah. Oh, that's really nice.
I mean, let's be real. It doesn't take more than a Corona to make me happy. So when it comes to like alcohol, I usually am like, that's nice.
Yeah, this is a nice drink to have on a hot day.
For sure.
Yeah.
It's mostly like really cute.
Yeah. It's perfect for the gram.
Alright, so we just placed our order. We told the waiter we would like one of everything.
Didn't that feel so good though, by the way?
It did, like it really did. We were like, no, we mean it. We want one of everything. But yeah, no, it is a pretty extensive menu, but everything seems like really different and like really, really good. So I'm excited. And of course, like the servers, they all have like masks, but also like face shields and Gucci shoes. We have some bread and some butter crackers to start, and we'll have some fresh ricotta cheese.
Ooh, fancy. We have Normandy butter.
From Normandy.
Shaped in the bumblebee of Gucci with bee pollen on top of the butter.
Get it, because it's a bee.
Because it's a bee. That's some nice thick butter right there.
Yeah.
With bee pollen on it. All right, here we go.
What do you think?
Tastes like margarine butter to me. Yeah, nice salty regular butter. Oh, yum. Okay, so we were excited about the bread, but now we finally have a very first dish that we ordered off the menu. It's called The Spring is Coming. It's asparagus, burrata, and then they also have buckwheat and seaweed.
Also, our server told us that the asparagus dish is actually designed to mimic the Walt Disney Concert Hall downtown Los Angeles.
So dope.
If you have seen it, it is like an incredible architectural masterpiece. Should we eat it now?
I guess so, right? Delicious. Yum. You definitely taste the asparagus, and I would think that the burrata would overpower all of the flavor, but you're tasting everything, and everything complements each other. And it's light, what I love. Like, it's so much cheese, but when you take a bite, it's so light, and it really just melts in your mouth.
Wow, that's incredible.
All right, on to the next one.
Alright, so the next one is the Insalata di Mare, which basically is a seafood salad. We're just gonna basically get it for a second. So this has prawns, scallops, and calamari, and it's got some beets on it right here.
Okay. Cheers. There's so many great things about this dish, but then the textures just hit me, and they're real slimy.
Slimy, yet satisfying.
Shrimp,
Oh,
prawns, scallops. Scallops are extremely slimy.
I think it was the scallops. The calamari and the shrimp in there, fantastic. And then I got the scallop, and I think that just hit the right side of my mouth, and it was just very slimy. You know?
Maybe I'm a little bit more forgiving of it just because seafood is legitimately my favorite thing. But yes, seafood can easily be slimy.
If this next dish doesn't make you smile, I don't know what will. This is such beautiful presentation. This is a veal sandwich, which is kind of weird when you hear that this is a sandwich.
Dude, it's so cute.
It's so adorable. So what we have is hazelnuts. The spread that you're seeing is wild berries. And then there's balsamic vinaigrette from Modena. Okay.
It's like pate. It's good.
I think it's really creeping me out. I'm sorry. Meat should be meat. It shouldn't be creamy. It shouldn't smear in your mouth.
Pate.
You have to chew it.
I totally get that. I 100% get that.
It's monstrous.
But it's pate. It's, in my head, I was also expecting a different texture.
That was so upsetting.
If you love pate, get this because you won't be disappointed. Alright, so up next we have the BBQ Fish Tart, which is the catch of the day. It is raw, and then they put like this barbecue smoked gelatin. I don't know if there's a worse word to use.
Gelatin.
What is it about that word? It really bugs me.
But I'm excited. I love barbecue anything. Y'all know I love a good barbecue taste, so I'm interested to see if it tastes kind of smoky. Okay.
This is way better texture than the other one.
Way better.
Even better texture than the seafood salad.
You taste the smokiness there. The fish is not like too fishy. And the texture is on point. It's not slimy.
It's not.
It is very delicious.
Yeah.
All right, next up we have cauliflower. We have different forms of cauliflower. We have a cauliflower cream on that side, and then cauliflower crisp. Garnish? It's almost like a foamy
on the bottom.
cream. Oh, great. I really don't taste the salsa verde. I just honestly just taste cauliflower. But I love that you're getting all these different textures, right? You're getting a normal cauliflower texture and then this foam cream on top with the crispiness of the cauliflower on top. It's just nice. It's like a different bite with 4 different textures, which is really cool. It's a unique experience that I've never had eating cauliflower before. So they flew out a chef, his name is Davide. He originally lived in New York, but they flew him out to have a job here, and his only job at this restaurant is to make this tortellini.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just really love the way you dish anything. You make everything look so good.
Whoa. Cheese overload. That is strong, it is creamy, it is delicious, it is rich. Holy moly. You know you're gonna fully indulge when you order this. Chef's kiss.
Davide, we love you. Marry us. Okay, so next up we have the Tagliolini Alfredo. It is some sort of tagliolini pasta. And then on top we have like an oyster emulsion that the chef said, and then it also has like sea urchin and chicken skin, whatever that means.
The textures just hit me, and they're real slimy.
Really good. It definitely has that seafood taste.
It's strong.
But not strong in the way where it's like too seafood.
It's not like fishy.
It's not fishy. It's
But it's like that oyster. It's like a very distinct oyster taste.
There's definitely.
Oh, I like that.
That is so cute. Not my favorite dish, but delicious. All right, you guys, we are trucking along here. Next up, we have the risotto that is camouflaged as a pizza. It's supposed to taste and feel like a pizza, but it's not a pizza. That's all I know.
It's straight up risotto. Wow, this is cute.
I'm gonna be obsessed with this. I already know it.
Yeah, it's pasta. Oh my god, I just got that thing, you know, like
And it just tingles.
the cheese is so perfect.
Tomato, basil, and stracciatella.
Wow, yeah, that's really good.
Right, once you take a bite of the sun-dried tomato, you get the pizza flavor that they were talking about. I want one more bite, but I know I probably shouldn't. I should
We
say.
literally have another dish on the table.
At this point, I can't even think straight to like pronounce these
Spaghetto.
names, but it's spaghetto.
Spaghetto.
Spaghetto. But the one thing that they just told us is that this tomato sauce was cooked with lobster.
Yes.
Holy moly. Now listen, Nick, my husband, anytime we go to Italian dinner, he loves his lobster with his, any pastas he gets, he loves it. I can only do like one bite of the lobster because for me, it starts tasting very like
Samey. And it's also very samey.
It's starting to taste a little like seafoody taste. It's good though. We may be struggling a little bit, so we need a little pick-me-up.
It's a lot of pasta to eat, right?
I love me some pasta, but we're getting a little tired, so we got another drink that the waiter suggested. It's called Give Me More. It's an ode to Britney Spears, our queen.
It's Britney, bitch.
And it's also another signature Gucci drink. And it's passion fruit and mezcal. So,
You know Sinead loves herself some passion fruit.
he had me at passion fruit.
Holy crap.
I think this is way better than the first one.
Oh, 100%.
You're gonna come here. Do
It's
yourself a
refreshing.
favor. Get you the passion fruit signature cocktail.
And that's why they call it Give Me More, because it's so good. You're like, give me more. Like, no, really, give me more. All right, so this is the cod as Melanese with some tomato, what? Terrine, which kind of reminds me, if you guys have ever had those bar soaps where they put stuff in the bar soaps, tell me that doesn't look like a slab of bar soap.
I mean, it looks like deep fried fish. Yeah, I'm kind
It's
of
like a
down.
big hash brown. Okay. That's nice. That fish is great. It's not like overly fried where like the fish doesn't have that nice texture.
It's really good.
great. And then the batter is just lightly crisp. It's honestly the perfect balance.
So for this one, we have the Flying Buffalo.
The backstory is that the chef that came out here, he was from Italy, and the owner of this place took him out to eat, and he's like, I'm taking him out for buffalo wings. And he really thought it was buffalo, not chicken wings. So the dish is inspired off of that meeting.
So the Flying Buffalo is, yes, buffalo meat. Organic. And then it's got some labneh and carrots. And he said a little bit of yogurt on top.
Oh, you know what? That's really just breaking apart just so nicely.
Yeah. Doesn't it kind of remind you of the consistency of like short rib?
Oh yeah, because it's shredded like that. Yeah, and it just falls apart. Ooh.
Yeah.
Smells nice. Smells like brisket.
It does smell like brisket. Ready?
Yeah. It's good. The texture is nice. I don't know what that taste is. I can't put my finger on it. Like almost like a Worcestershire sauce.
Yes.
Or like taste.
Yes.
It's not what I expected. When I was thinking of short rib is so juicy and flavorful.
But I think that the texture of the meat is right. I don't think I necessarily love the sauce.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was hoping for something a little bit more light. The sauce is very heavy and it has like a heavy taste to it.
It's still really good though. Like,
It is very
The
good.
meat itself is good. I almost just wish it was in a different marinade.
Yeah, same. So guys, this is the most adorable packaging I have ever seen a burger come in. And right off the bat, it looks like something a cupcake would be in or dessert. But inside is a little miniature burger, like
So we got the mini ones just because we've eaten everything in the world today, but it does come in a really big size as well, like a mommy size.
For how tiny it is, they really do jam pack it with so much on here. There's this green sauce, I have no idea what that is. Melted cream cheese. And honestly, the patty looks kind of like a Spam, sort of. Beef sirloin. So it's not Spam, it's sirloin.
That's good, good to know.
Salsa verde, balsamic, mayonnaise.
Yeah.
So that's what that brown sauce is. Wow, balsamic mayonnaise. I like that. It's very juicy. It's tender. It has a lot of flavor. It would taste a lot better with cheese and ketchup. The best part is, if you don't want to finish it, you can put it in your cute little baggy box and pack it up to go. And look at that. Just leave with it. Put it in your purse. No one will even know. All right, so now it's time for a palate cleanser. After all of that salty food, we have this really nice fresh dessert, which is called Sunny Side Up. Just to give you guys a little background, the pastry chef just came out here, and she basically said when they came in from Florence, their very first image of California was the Malibu sunset, so they created this dessert around that, which I think is so special.
I love that story. That was so sweet.
But yeah, so it's just all basically fresh fruit.
Yeah, and you know how I feel about citrus and how like my passion fruits, my mangoes, my pineapples. I'm ready.
Ready? That's nice.
Oh my god, it's so good. I'm gonna
it's-
say something bold here.
Oh no.
I think that's my favorite thing we've had.
Really?
Yeah. All right, because we didn't even order this, but Jackie must have sent her chocolate-loving heart into the universe because they actually just brought over one more dessert for us to try. It is called Charlie Goes to Hollywood, and it's actually like the cutest story ever. So the chef's son's name is Charlie, and when they brought this restaurant here, they wanted to honor him with making his favorite, which is chocolate. And so they told him, Charlie, you went to Hollywood too. And it's got like one special little yellow star to represent Charlie. Can we do this?
Yes, let's do it. The chocolate is rich, and then you have this thick caramel at the bottom.
But you really taste the lemon.
You do taste the lemon.
Charlie, we thank you for inspiring this dessert.
Man, that is good.
So good.
All right, you guys, so we have finished our adventure at Gucci, and I have to say, I think out of all the dishes, my favorite was the risotto camouflage pizza. It was so good. And I will say too, going into it before, I thought it was gonna be this like very like, you know, nose up kind of experience, but everyone was so nice. All the chefs came out and told us personal stories, so I actually really enjoyed the whole experience.
Yeah, there's a lot of heart and soul in that restaurant, and I think that like everyone's there for a reason, you know? The pastry chef, the actual chef, the GM, they're all from Italy, and they just all have these wonderful stories, and I think that was my favorite part.
Italians do it best, that's why I
Really
married
do.
one. And listen, I know people are concerned about what about the leftovers? We're taking them home.
And if you guys like this video, please let us know where we should eat next. Drop it down in the comments, and of course there are tons more videos just like this because we love to eat.